Welcome back to some more battles. We are in the Love Cup, and let's see if we can get some wins. We're going to be using the Galarian Slowbro with the Lickilicky and the Medicham. So a pretty balanced team with the Slowbro and the Medicham, and the Lickilicky as the Generalist. You can see we do get met with the Medicham, so they're going to be able to basically win this matchup pretty easily. There goes the Dynamic Punch. Here comes another move before we get to ours. Another Dynamic Punch takes us out easily. And now we're going to go into our Slowbro. Slowbro is looking to get a lot of energy here. Okay, they are running the double nuke Psychic Dynamic Punch version. And we shield right there, unfortunately. And we still are going to be able to maintain a lot of energy here. And we see the Slowbro come back in. Slowbro is able to tank the first brutal swing. Are they going to shield this one though? Yes, they will. Okay, and now we're going to have to get to another move. Unfortunately, we lose the CAP, so that is not great. Having to use this last shield here. We are going to fire off the brutal swing. We do get that last shield, and now we have the PokemonGo onto the Medicham. So we can survive one move, but we are going to be pretty significantly damaged. We fire off the Dynamic Punch here to easily take out this PokemonGo. Now we see the Slowbro come back in. We need to get to a move. Nope, unfortunately. We get farmed down, and they were going to win CAP anyway. So unfortunately, not the best backline for us. The opposing Slowbro winning CAP versus ours was basically the factor. So on to the next game. So we're going to have the Slowbro versus Scrafty. Pretty good here. We are resisting their fast moves, and then we're going to fire off this Surf to do some good neutral damage. They swap out into the Lickilicky, and we finally have the Medicham onto the target. Lickilicky here is going to be running the Earthquake, so we can easily survive that one. And then we're going to fire off this Dynamic Punch. I don't believe this KO. Okay, from this range, yes, it does. And then we are going to throw an Ice Punch here. We are running Ice Punch, Dynamic Punch, and they decide to shield that one. So we are going to be able to at least grab a shield, which is nice. We fire off another Ice Punch to deal some more neutral damage. And now we're going to be able to come in with our Lickilicky because they still have that Scrafty. Scrafty is just going to be able to dominate the Lickilicky matchup. And we're just going to basically tank all this. Wait for them to switch out. There's the switch out, and they do get to a move, but we can survive it. We let it go. Oh, they're running Power Up Punch version, so we are going to be able to farm a little bit extra here. Fire off the Brutal Sweep. We do grab that last shield, and potential foul play here. So we're going to shield, and it is going to be the foul play. We get the farm down. Now we're in a great spot, and they do GG's quit right there. So able to win that game with alignment. Maybe the Slowbro versus that Scrafty might have been their best matchup if they got some shield baits. All right, we got the Slowbro versus the Seeking. Two pretty neutral matchups. We end up getting a shield, so we dip out of there. There's Icy Wind, debuffs our Lickilicky. They are going to try to throw an alignment here, and we are just going to let this go. Another Icy Wind gets used. So basically, we're just going to fire off the Earthquake, and they do catch it onto their Lickilicky, which is fine because now we're going to be able to swap into our Medicham with their locked in Lickilicky. Oh, what a great bait right there. We were anticipating the big move. They definitely had the energy for it, but they decided to go for the body slam, and at least we get them out of the way. And now we see the Talonflame lurking in the back. This is going to be a little bit tricky because we are weak to these flying moves. One fly. Okay, they actually go for the flame charge, and we are able to survive that. We're going to fire off the Ice Punch here, and we do grab the shield. We're going to fire off the Lickilicky to do some good damage. We get sniped, unfortunately, and now we've got to make a decision. We're going to shield here or let it go. We do shield the correct Drill Run. We're going to fire off this Brutal Swing right here. This Brutal Swing will take out the Seeking, and now we're going to try our best to take out this Talonflame. They are running Fly. We barely survive, and they win the back-to-back. So, unfortunately, we lose another CAP tie situation, and down goes our Slowbro, even though they had a move. All right, so we have the Slowbro versus Clefable. Awesome lead here. Interesting. They switch into their Medicham. That is not necessarily a counter to the Slowbro. So we're going to chip away at this thing and then go into our own Medicham. Medicham on Medicham, we have the health advantage. They are running Psychic, which is great for them. We are not, but we did chip away enough that we think that these Ice Punches will be enough eventually. But potential Psychic right here, they might shield, no shield, and they decide to just tank the move. So we're just going to shield here and maintain alignment. We have a Ice Punch to throw back at this Clefable. Clefable does end up shielding. And then we're going to go into our Slowbro here. We're going to be able to tank this easily. Swift is used to chip away, and now we see the opposing Miltank. Miltank is okay, but we're going to chip away and then go into our own Lickilicky. We are going to look to tank all these moves. There's the Body Slam. They try to throw on CAP, and we are going to over farm. Ice Beam is used for their second move, and now we're just going to just fire off a bunch of Body Slams. Here goes the first Body Slam. It ends up getting shielded. We're going to have another Body Slam for them. This gets them into the red, and we have another Body Slam ready right after a fast move. This should take out the Miltank. Yep. And then we're going to switch out immediately into the Slowbro while we have a shield. Doesn't matter if they bait here. They do go for the Swift, and we do have enough energy to get to the SERP, and this should KO. There it is. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with the Slowbro. Slowbro coming in clutch, dealing a lot of pressure and chipping a lot of their backline. So we were able to kind of comfortably win that matchup. All right, we got the Slowbro versus Lickilicky here. This matchup is going to be favorable for the Lickilicky as it's very tanky. We can only chip away at this thing. And we are going to try to catch a Shadow Ball. But unfortunately, it looks like they're going to wait. They do decide to be patient and throw the Body Slam. And now we see the worst situation. Medicham in the back. Medicham is going to be able to dominate this matchup. Dynamic Punch goes through. Oh, okay. And we barely survive. So we spam the Body Slam only. We're going to go into our Slowbro immediately. Fire off the Bruce Wing. They know that they can survive it. And let's see what they throw here. They are running the Psychic Dynamic Punch version. So interesting enough. Double nukes. We are going to fire off this Brutal Swing, take out the Medicham. Here comes the backline, ends up being the Alomola. And at this point, these waterfalls are actually chunking away. So we're going to shield here no matter what. Ends up being the Psychic. We're going to fire off the Ice Punch bait here. Let's see if we get a shield. We do grab a shield, which is nice. And then we're going to keep on over farming here. We're going to fire off another Ice Punch here to see if we can grab this last shield. No. Our opponent does decide to save that shield, and we're going to shield here. Let's see if they switch out. They do switch out into their Lickilicky with a move. Ends up being the Body Slam. We can survive that one. And then we're going to go for this Ice Punch and see if we can get a shield. We do get that shield. We're doing some good counter damage. Do we have any energy on our Slowbro? Nope. Unfortunately, unable to get there, and they did have the Strato Ball version. So GG's to our opponent. Check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.